It's 6:36 right now. Let's think about a crime scene for a second. You're looking for fingerprints. Now, in the past, the way to do it was with chemicals, powders, brushes. You put something on it and the fingerprint appears. But it doesn't always work on every surface. Well, this morning, we're going to show you a newer way to see a fingerprint, a high-tech way on things typically very difficult or impossible to see a fingerprint on, like a banana.
I have a banana here.
It's called a full spectrum imaging system, FSIS. Special lighting and a high resolution camera that can see a fingerprint on difficult surfaces.
Say, for instance, a suspect was in a residence or something and they took a bite of a banana, potentially, or handled it in any kind of way. Normally, we wouldn't be able to get a fingerprint off it just based on the surface. We wouldn't be able to just
But now, using UV light and a high resolution camera, what you couldn't see before, you can see now.
So here's an example of it actually on the banana.
Really?
Yes.
It really is pretty remarkable what they can do here at the crime scene section of the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office.
Technology can see what the human eye can't. So when we go out to a scene and our hard-working investigators are processing a scene, looking at a scene, we may not be able to detect what technology can.
This is prior to any kind of processing.
So maybe it wasn't a banana at the crime scene. What about a magazine, a smooth surface, without using any chemicals or powders? The light and the camera bring out a fingerprint. Now, it's not quite like CSI on TV, but it's close. These investigators are using the latest technology to stay a step ahead of the criminals.
They can't solve a crime in 45 minutes with some commercials, but they're dedicated, they work diligently. It's not glorious, but yes, the general theory is the same, to apply science to solving a crime.
Now, this series on high-tech law enforcement happened when Chad said, "Rusty, we have a camera that can see a fingerprint on a banana." I said, "Is that a big deal?" Chad said, "That's huge." So now I guess I understand why. Thanks, Chad.